In real estate, acquiring more business creates a physical trap. You secure 5 new listings, and suddenly your calendar has 0 blank space. The problem is strictly geographical. You cannot physically unlock a downtown condo for a buyer at 2 o'clock while simultaneously hosting a suburban open house. When overlapping requests arrive, you have to push showings to later dates or turn down potential buyers entirely. Every delayed tour is a hit to your potential revenue. This chart illustrates the constraint. As the hours you work reach their maximum, your revenue hits a ceiling. Your earning potential stops where your available hours end. The standard advice is to hire a full-time assistant, but that introduces monthly overhead, payroll taxes, and the task of managing another person's daily schedule. Alternatively, you could pass the overflow to another agent for a referral fee, but doing that means surrendering most of your primary commission on a deal you sourced. Scaling effectively means finding a way to provide physical access to properties without surrendering those profit margins to a referral or incurring the costs of a full-time hire. This is agentshowassist.com. It is a SaaS platform that applies on-demand labor economics to real estate, populating a live map with available, licensed professionals in your area. The process starts when a buyer requests a tour for your listing, while you are already double-booked. Instead of rearranging your entire day, you route that request into the web application. The software pings the parameters of your listing to a licensed showing agent who is already in that specific neighborhood. A local agent accepts the job on their phone, arrives at the property, and unlocks the front door. A physical scheduling conflict is reduced to a logistical task solved by a digital handoff. Inside, the on-demand agent greets the prospective buyers and facilitates a professional tour of the home. The tour data is pushed back to your central dashboard, keeping you informed without being physically present. You get immediate clarity. The report captures buyer feedback, verifies property security, and logs buyer interest levels for follow-up. You receive the actionable intelligence of a physical showing without the 2 hours of driving and hosting usually required. Delegating face-to-face client time often triggers a specific concern for listing agents: the risk that a substitute agent might try to poach the buyer. The platform addresses this through a legally binding anti-poaching guarantee built into the terms of service. Compensation is handled by the software, which processes the payment to the showing agent automatically once the job is finished. These security measures are encoded into the transaction itself, removing the need to personally vet every showing agent you work with. By delegating the physical tours, you focus on the closing and the high-level management of your business. As we see, you now oversee active showings in different quadrants simultaneously. Without the bottleneck of a personal calendar, your capacity for new listings opens up, the ceiling on our chart disappears, and your revenue potential scales upward. Leveraging on-demand coverage allows a real estate practice to function as a scalable business rather than a collection of appointments. In a rapid response industry, mastering physical task delegation provides bandwidth to outcompete solo practices. Scale your real estate business today at agentshowassist.com.